Sometimes all it takes is listening to avoid trouble. But these Karens were too busy shouting to hear that. Here are 5 cases when cops have to kick the out of psycho Karens. Number 5. Woman claims cops were fake. Our first case brings officers to a car wash just before 1 a.m., responding to a complaint of a suspicious vehicle on the property. One officer arrives to investigate, but the suspect wastes no time starting an argument.
You mind if I talk to you for a second over here?
Yeah, what's the issue? I just bought this vehicle and I'm trying to clean it and put pieces together that's not together.
That's fine. I'm Officer Hamilton with Sanford Police Department. All right, we just come out here. Just the owner.
That's not a valid negative.
The owners.
Well, I have to. These pieces were loose. Okay, go ahead. Say what you're gonna say.
Copy, thank you. Guess the owner was saying that you're out here for an extended period of time, like.
Okay, I just bought this car and there's a bunch of pieces that I'm trying to figure out where they go. Okay, and everything's dirty. All right, and I just sprayed purple power on certain areas to let it eat up the grease so I can go through and wipe it off. The guy that I was just with knows the owner.
Well.
And he said he had to go to his grandma's up the street and he'll be back. Because I said something to him about it. He's like, I know the owner. It's fine. It's fine. That's what he said.
Okay.
So you can tell the owner whatever that I know Justin.
I got you.
And then see what
Do you have an ID card on you?
Yes. I'm at a car wash that's 24 hours. There's no need for that. No, I'm not. No, there's absolutely not.
All right, let me call the owner and see what he wants to do.
Yeah. I'm at a car wash that's 24 hours.
Give me a second, ma'am.
So,
Ma'am, give me 1 second. Let me call the owner.
This is crazy. No, you're not going to come up here and just... No, I'm not doing anything wrong. The car wash is open 24 hours.
The officer makes a quick call to the car wash owner to verify the woman's story. But as you'll soon see, staying quiet for her is a challenging task.
Yeah, out of car wash.
Hello.
Hours.
Hello,
I'll
Mr.
show you the papers. Hold on.
Hello, Mr. Burner?
Yes, hello.
How you doing? Are you the owner of the car wash?
Yes.
All right, so
When you get in the vehicle,
give me 1 second. I know. Give me. I'm on the phone with the owner,
you
ma'am.
want to see these?
Ma'am, give me a second.
Want these?
No.
Okay.
All right, so she's using your vacuum. I guess she said she has a bunch of parts. She's trying to clean out.
I'm not doing anything.
Yeah, but I mean, they've been there since 9:45. It's 3 hours ago, so I just want them gone.
Yeah, I explained to her. All right, so you want her to leave from here?
Yeah, I just need them leaving because they've been there 3 hours. They're not validating that time at my car wash, so I just need them to go.
All right, I'll see if I can explain to her. All right.
Okay, I mean, if you need to trespass them, go ahead and trespass them because I have a form with you guys if you need to trespass them.
All right, I'll explain to her.
Trespass for what?
All right.
Car wash.
All right.
All right, thank you.
All right, ma'am.
Does that make any sense?
Ma'am.
Yes.
All right, I just spoke to the owner on the phone, and he said he wants you to leave because you.
For what?
Because you've been here for 3
I
hours.
just bought this car, and you want to see how many pieces I'm trying to figure out where they go?
I know. Unfortunately, he's asking me to have you
And what's
leave.
the owner's name?
Tom Burners, man.
What is it?
Mr. Burner. All right. He wants you to leave.
I'm at a car wash trying to put pieces
I know.
together
He said
and
if
clean the truck.
he said if you refuse to leave, I should trespass you. All right.
I'm calling the person that
ma'am,
knows the owner.
I got you. Can you pack up and go across the street and call him, please? Because he's watching
I
you.
have stuff right here.
All right, no problem. He's watching you via
Okay,
this.
well, there's no need to stand
via the
behind me
camera.
because it makes it look like I'm doing something
I
wrong.
got
And
you.
I'm not doing anything
I'm
wrong.
going to move so you can pack up and leave.
The owner made it clear the woman isn't welcome on the property. The officer gave her a chance to go, but after briefly leaving, the deputy returned to find the woman still on site. Now it's time for another confrontation.
Wow. Not even doing anything wrong at a 24-hour car wash. I'm trying to clean this truck that I just got. And I'm being asked to leave, and if I don't leave, then it's called trespassing. Like, what kind of dog? Can you write down on a piece of paper what you're saying what the owner's name is for me, please? Since I'm being told to leave, and if I don't leave, it's trespassing. I want proof.
Are you refusing?
What you said the owner's name is.
Are you refusing to leave?
I'm not refusing. I just want something to be said.
I don't have to provide you the owner's name. You have a phone. You can go to Google and figure out who.
What?
the girl who owns it, ma'am.
That's exactly what I was going to ask. I want your badge number and your name, please.
My badge number is 294, Officer Hamilton. I'm asking 294, and I'm asking you to leave again, ma'am.
His badge is 294. Can you write that down for me? You got it? 294? What else do I need? Your name? What is your name?
I just told you. I can give you a business card if that helps.
Please.
All right, ma'am, you have to leave.
No, I know, but what is your name?
It's on the business card.
Hamilton. A business card doesn't tell me anything, and you could just be with
it has
anybody.
your information on it, ma'am. If you look at it, you'll see.
You can't, okay, what does it say? It says Hamilton, D. Hamilton, officer. Stanford Police Department. Look it up for me. Huh? What? Anybody can do that. If you could be in a uniform too, like a, you know, it doesn't mean. You can be anybody. Anybody can make a fucking police car.
The woman is now on the phone with 911, and the reason she gives will leave you speechless. Listen closely as she begins questioning the officer.
I got a question. It's not a police car, but you're not in a police uniform.
This is a police uniform, ma'am.
I've never seen an officer wear that uniform. That's like a security.
It's a bike uniform, ma'am. And you have...
It's a bike uniform. It's not the regular police uniform. You know what I'm talking about? I am? Okay. I think this is a bit odd, if you ask me.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
So let me...
What owner is going to call and that is watching cameras and say, because I'm here for excessive hours?
I know, but...
I just bought this car and it's disgusting.
Right.
There's tons of pieces
Right. Can you
I don't know where they belong.
Can you dial it down for me?
I'm pissed.
Alright. Alright, Miss Yates.
Yes.
Dial it down for me for a little bit. Hear me out. The owner is watching the cameras. He can...
Who cares?
It's his business.
I'm not doing anything wrong.
Let me explain to you. Unfortunately, he said you were here since 9:45 and you...
9:45? No, I was not.
Let me finish.
Get up, baby. Yeah, well, this makes it look like I'm doing something wrong, and I'm not doing anything wrong.
I never said you were, but as
you're not, but you're coming up to me while I'm trying to clean these loose pieces of my truck. But you refuse to let me show you that I just got this truck.
That's fine.
So if you just get a vehicle, would you want to clean it?
That's irrelevant, man.
You see all these pieces? I don't even know where they go.
All right.
Come on, Toby. Up so I can put your bed in there. This is ridiculous.
All she needs to do is leave. But don't be fooled by the sight of her packing up. The situation is far from over.
You can go now. I don't need you to stay in here.
I have to watch you leave, because if you don't...
Okay, well, you don't need to stand on top of me, because I got a dog right here. So can you back up, please?
Go ahead, man.
Because I'm not doing anything wrong. I don't need you standing there. Want to call back up? Call back up.
You're making this way more difficult than it is.
I'm not making anything difficult. You see me packing and leaving. I'll go to another car wash.
Okay.
And I will be talking to my buddy about this. And I will find out whether you're lying or not.
That's fine, ma'am.
And I will make sure and find out if you are an officer or not a security person.
That is fine, ma'am.
I will be investigating that. Best believe that.
That is fine, ma'am.
Go. Pause up. Pause up. Let me help you. Pause up. That's nuts. You make me look like I'm doing something wrong.
All right, ma'am. Have a good night.
Stanford. 164. I have adult male
I'm sorry, no female, 1015, 51 to the 41, 8016 for 4013, copy starting. 10 for now.
All right, ma'am. I'll pull it down for you, but right now you're refusing to
my
leave.
friend, no, I'm not. You know what? Let me explain something.
You're refusing to
See,
leave,
now
ma'am.
he's getting an attitude because I'm looking at his plate.
All right.
So that makes me think that he's lying.
You can clearly see Sanford Police Department right here, ma'am. You have to leave, ma'am. I just explained it to you.
And I'm just explaining I filed a complaint on you.
Despite multiple warnings, she refuses to leave, still convinced the officer isn't actually a cop. Instead of backing down, she doubles down on the bizarre claim.
I'm turning upstairs because I'm not doing wrong.
Ma'am, you have to. I just explained to you, ma'am.
I'm just sitting here hanging out at the car wash. I'm taking care of my truck.
And I told you to.
I just bought this vehicle. I know what you told. You said what you had to say.
Ma'am, you're pushing me real hard to take you to jail tonight, ma'am. And I'm trying to go around it.
For nothing. For nothing.
I asked you to leave multiple times,
I'm
ma'am.
driving while I communicate with my friend.
All right,
There's
you
nothing
have
wrong about that.
to leave, ma'am.
Bye-bye.
Ma'am,
Can I see the ID badge, please? That is my right.
you have to.
I will once you show me ID
Ma'am,
of
look
your
on the
ID
side of
badge.
the car.
I want your ID badge.
Are you refusing to leave?
I want to see your ID badge.
Are you refusing
Rob,
to
do you
leave?
hear this?
Ma'am, you're gonna force me to arrest you. You understand that? I explained
Rob.
multiple times to leave, ma'am.
Do you hear him?
Ma'am, I just explained it to you. You can see Sanford Police Department on the car, and
I don't care. Just because it's a car doesn't mean anything.
Are you refusing to leave,
I
ma'am?
want to see ID badge.
Ma'am, step out of the car.
Oh, whoa. No, hey, don't grab me. I want to see ID badge. He's putting a hit. See, I'm doing what my friend told me. Stop.
Ma'am.
Rob, do you hear this?
You're
Can you
under
please?
arrest for
No, I'm not. How am I trespassing?
I just explained it to you. ma'am.
Let me go. I want back. I want to. No, I'm not. I will leave.
Stop resisting.
I will leave.
It's already too late.
Rob,
It's already too late.
this person told me to say that.
It's too late.
Please.
Ma'am.
Please, Rob.
Ma'am.
He's trying to arrest me because I'm doing
Ma'am.
what you told me to do.
Ma'am.
Can you he's telling me what to do?
I explained that to you.
I know he did. I'm talking to him, please.
Ma'am.
I will, please. I want to talk to another officer, please.
She's now in handcuffs. The officer's badge has been shown, and the patrol car clearly displays the department's name. But if you think that's enough to convince her, think again.
I want to talk to another officer, please. Please.
They're coming.
I want to know. I want to talk to another officer, please.
Ma'am, stop.
Please. I don't know. You won't show me an ID badge. You won't show me an ID badge. Miguel, I want another officer. Please. That's not okay. You refuse to show me ID badge. I wanted your ID. That is not okay. Can I sit down, please?
I just need one.
Please let me sit. Please. Why won't you show me your ID?
Yeah.
Please. Why won't you show me your ID? I want to see ID. You can see anybody putting cuffs on me.
Ma'am, you just saw the back.
I don't care. That's just a car.
Look, all right.
No, that's just a car. I want another officer.
Another officer's coming. Let me double lock this
Please.
and mind the type.
No, I'm calling 911 on my own.
That's
Let
not-
go of me.
Ma'am.
Let me call 911 on my own. Please let go.
Ma'am, you need to stop.
Get back up, please. I don't like how you're standing there on top of me like that.
202, can you be in road as well?
Rob, I need help, please. I don't know. He's trying to handcuff me. You won't show me an ID badge. Here, you're on speakerphone. Take it. Please, I'm doing what my friend told me to do.
Yeah, I'm 10-4. She's just extremely loud.
He's talking to you.
It's too late, Rob. You just got her into trouble. Well,
No, I want another officer, please.
that's
Please,
it,
may I speak to an officer? Maybe I have my phone so I can call 911. That is my right.
Ma'am,
That is my right. I will. I'm sitting down. Please let me on my phone. I want to call. Please let me on my phone. Please.
And once again, she takes things a step further, escalating the situation instead of calming down.
Please. Thank you.
Ma'am.
No, I will Express car wash call the cops for me. He refuses to let me call the cops. I need you to call him for me, please.
Hey, sir.
Yeah, he's trying to talk to you. I'm doing what I was told.
I explained.
Rob, please help me. I don't. He could be anybody. Please, Rob.
He has you in handcuffs?
Yes, because I'm doing what you told me to do.
Calm down.
Please, I have to show. I asked for ID badge and he refuses my truck to leave. Toby, no, Toby.
I told her, grab the dog.
Stop.
Come on, puppy. Go inside.
Hey, my friend is on the phone and wants to speak. Please.
I told her multiple times. It's okay.
But I was packing my truck the same time I was talking.
Can you tell your dog to go inside the car?
Yes, can you undo this, please? I can't. I have to lift him up there. He doesn't jump up there.
Listen, he doesn't jump up there? Can you calm down a little bit?
I can't because you guys have me freaked out.
Sit down.
You guys have me scared. What are you doing?
My camera's on the whole time.
Brother,
I
I'm
was
asking you
leaving. What?
Anything.
What?
You got her ID?
Yeah, I already have her.
I'm so freaking. They won't show me an ID badge, and I made that. You guys could be anybody.
Listen, I'm Officer... What's
I
your...
can't. I'm
Ma'am,
scared.
what is your name?
Angela.
Angela, listen, I'm Officer Mateo, okay?
Help me.
Ma'am, listen, I'm Officer Mateo.
My dog.
He's right here.
Help me.
Is he aggressive?
No.
All right, you calm down.
Okay, but I don't know who you guys are.
Officer.
Okay, now there's...
Police officer.
You guys could be anybody. I
don't
wanted to see ID.
ID.
The officers are clearly running out of patience. Despite all the proof, she continues to deny their legitimacy.
Oh, he's right here. It's a bag.
ID badge with your picture and your name. Picture in your name.
Ma'am, we're in
Picture
uniform.
in your name.
Doesn't work that way.
Excuse me?
It does
Rob,
not work that way.
he says it doesn't work that way, that they don't have to show me ID badge.
It's right here in the uniform. Look,
That's not your
badge
picture.
and ID.
That's not your picture, Rob. Rob, what? So, here, can somebody take this and talk to him,
Who are you on the
please?
phone with?
A friend that told me to tell him what my rights were.
I already. Oh, it's that dog.
I know, my dog. I need to get up, please.
Angela, have a
Please,
seat.
I'm not-
Somebody's gonna find your
Okay.
dog. Have a seat.
Yes.
Let me talk to who's on the phone. Can I talk to on the phone now?
Yeah,
Or
I
no?
tried to give it to you.
All right, can I talk to them now?
Yes. Are you going to talk? Or are you going to hang it
No,
up?
I'm gonna sing to them, Angela.
Okay, here.
All right, hello. How you doing? How you doing? I'm Officer Hamilton with the Sanford Police Department. You heard me talking to
I
Angela
want that
before,
card.
correct?
That card he gave me.
She is a little bit stubborn.
No, I told her to leave.
And I was packing my truck the same time.
I am a veteran and all, okay?
Yes.
I can tell her it is her right, first and foremost, never right to ask for, name.
I'm not even
I
doing
gave
anything
her my
wrong.
name. I gave her my
But I have
business
24
card,
hour car
and I
wash.
told her.
She did go about it the wrong way, so I can tell her to calm down, as I told her
Listen to
to
me.
calm down right now.
I gave her my business card. I told her I'm a police officer. She
That's
read it.
not a picture and a name.
She read the side of the card. It says
Can I get my water,
Sanford
please?
Police.
Tell her that I tell her, excuse me, sir, can you tell her that I said for her to shut up real quick?
Unfortunately, I'm not going to tell her to shut up.
That's mine.
All right.
Tell her that her best friend told her to shut up.
Unfortunately, I'm not going to tell her that. I explained to you. I explained to her multiple times. The business owner called in and said that she has to leave.
And my friend
I
knows the
advised
owner.
her-
He said I was
advised her that she
okay.
has to leave, or else she's going to be trespassed.
Surrounded by officers and out of options, the woman still won't back down.
Multiple times. She refused to leave. She got out, parked the car up, put the car up here, got out of the car, take her phone out, record the car, go
Because
back
he
in the
told
car,
me to.
and sit right back
He
in the
told
car.
me
I'm
that's
like,
my
"Ma'am,
right."
you have to leave.
Oh, okay.
I did tell her to get out there.
Yes.
So you told her not to leave.
Yes. No, he told me to get to video. Can I get my water, please?
That's fine. Where are you at? Can you come and pick up her car and pick up her dog?
No. What? No. I don't know if you guys are the cops.
Have a seat.
I want to see ID. I want to see ID.
I don't know who she's on the phone with, but it's that.
Please, no. I want my phone. I'm calling 911. Let me call 911 because I want to know if you guys are officers. Okay, but let me, please.
Let Mr. Clean
Please,
Car Wash.
I will. But I want my phone so I can call 911. I don't know who you are. You guys refuse to show ID. I don't trust this. this at all.
You get up, listen, you get up one more time, you go in the backseat of a police car. You
Okay. Can I have my water out of my truck, please?
Not right now.
I need my water, please.
You took something.
What?
Did you took something?
Take something of what?
I'm asking you a question.
No.
Why are you so agitated?
Because I'm not doing anything wrong.
This is not normal
I
behavior.
packed my truck to leave. My buddy don't even get the license plate down. That is my amendment right to make sure you guys are cops.
I have a headache.
Good.
She said
Should have never listened to him,
so
please.
You got charges?
Yeah.
What charges?
Trespassing.
The primary officer has shown plenty of patience, but at this point, it's the woman who turned a simple call into a full-blown scene.
May I have my phone so I can... May I have my phone, please?
Your phone is right here. It's in the
No, I want it. I don't know if you guys are cops.
It's been a while.
Please.
Yeah, I was here. I told you see how long I was here? I told her, ma'am, you
I
have
was
to
pissed her.
leave. She packed up everything, got out of the car. I don't believe you're a cop.
I
I'm like,
need
ma'am,
my
I'm a
water,
Sanford
please.
officer.
I've been out
She
here
asked me for a
cleaning this
business
truck. I
business card.
just
She's like,
bought
okay, I'm
it.
gonna file a complaint on
I
you.
didn't
I'm
show
like,
you
fine. I said, no
papers.
problem. Like, she got back
Please.
out, start
I
recording
just
everything.
bought it. It's gonna take a while.
Angela.
I
Okay,
called back the
calm
business owner.
down.
The business owner is like, hey, if you don't want to trespass her. And I explained it to her. And she's like, I don't believe you're a cop.
I didn't refuse, Hamilton.
Yeah.
Hamilton, I didn't refuse. I packed my truck like you told me to.
Do not argue. She's
Please. I packed my truck like you asked me to.
What you need 202 for?
I guess she wants to.
I want to call 911 on my own to make sure you guys see who you guys are. Please. That is my right. That is my right.
I've never
Please.
heard that.
Please. That is my right. I don't know who you guys are. Please. You guys, anybody can be dressed like that.
102 does it, is you just
Please.
call them at the dealership.
Please. No. I don't know who you guys are.
Somebody take care of the
No. I'm not refusing
It has
to
a dog.
leave.
It has a dog
I'm
in it.
not refusing to leave. Please.
Angela.
Please.
Angela, can you call somebody to pick up the dog? Can we call somebody to pick up the dog for you?
Please.
Angela, if you...
Why are you all swarming around me? You guys are making me
Stop right here while I
nervous.
talk.
You were scaring me.
I'm not going to go to the pound.
I want my phone,
Louis,
please.
you and him can leave, so she doesn't.
No, I have
say
the
like-
right to call. I have the right to call somebody.
Our sergeant's on here.
No, I don't know who you. Let me stand, please. Okay, you guys.
We told you, you get up one more time.
Ow! I need ow! No, I don't know who you guys are. I want to go that way on my own.
The officers now move to escort the woman to the cruiser. She may still claim the officers aren't real, but her ride to the station certainly is.
Oh, so she's trespassed after warrant. I told her she has to leave. She's like, okay. She packed up everything. She doing the means of packing up everything. Saying she don't believe I'm a cop. I'm like, ma'am, this is the car. She's like, all right, start packing up everything. Come back outside. Can I name your badge and ID number? So I gave her a business card. I'm officer such and such. She's like, well, I don't believe you're a cop. You look like a security guard.
Carl?
Yeah. So I'm like, ma'am, you have to leave. I called the business owner. The business owner said if she doesn't want to leave, trespass her from there because we have a trespass authorization. Gotcha. Like, ma'am, you're trespassing right now. She came out, start recording the car. I'm like, okay. So I'm there sitting in my trailer for a good minute. She went back in her car, just park it right there, not leaving. I'm like, ma'am, you have to leave.
Okay, what she say?
She doesn't believe we're a cop. She want her phone to call 911. So I don't know if she took something or what's going on. She said she wanted to speak to a sergeant.
She has a dog in her car.
She has a dog in her car, and
is she under arrest?
yes.
Yeah. Okay. She can go to jail.
Okay.
When she comes out, she can talk to me.
Okay.
Were you talking to somebody about the dog?
She had
What
a
are
dude
her
called
charges right now?
just trespassing and resisting.
Trespassing.
Let me see that phone. Belly gave the dog.
Yeah, I tried to get something for the dog.
A sergeant now arrives to calmly explain the situation to the woman. But at this point, it's clear nothing is getting through to her.
Ma'am, I'm Sergeant Pop with the Sanford Police Department. I know you're upset. Hear me. What's your first name?
Angela.
Angela.
All I did was ask for an ID badge with a picture and a name. Anybody can be dressed in a uniform, please. I'm trying to explain that. I'm not refusing.
I know, but listen, I know you're upset.
I need my water, please.
We'll get you some, but just try to take a couple of deep
It makes me
breaths.
scared. How do I know it's... I was just doing what my friend told me to do to make sure he was an officer, please. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm at a 24-hour car wash.
He provided you with a
That's
business
not
card.
a picture with the name. Anybody can have business cards. Please, can I have my water?
Does she have water somewhere?
Yes, I asked like 20 times and he refused. I'm upset. I'm scared. Because I don't know anybody could be doing that. Please. I was back in my truck and I was moving.
All right, this is.
And I told him my truck is packed. Everything was on the ground.
Okay, hear me out.
May I have my water, please?
You'll get some at the jail.
No, please. I asked to call 911 on my own because you guys, they refused to show me ID.
Hear me out for
I
a
was
second.
not refusing to leave.
Stop
Officer, look at my
talking for
car.
a minute, ma'am.
I
Right
need
now,
water because I can't have that.
right now, I'm willing to explain to you what's going to happen if you're going to listen.
Can I get out for a second? I'll sit on the ground, please. I need to breathe. I have anxiety and everything, please.
We've got the
So I can
window
talk to you. I need, please.
Right now, the way you're acting, I don't feel comfortable
Okay.
with you coming out.
Okay, but you guys have me scared.
Okay.
Okay.
You asked for a sergeant. I'm here to explain to you what's
No,
going to
I
happen.
didn't ask for a sergeant. I asked to call 911 on my own. Can I get my water, please?
You won't get any right now.
I can't even talk. My mouth is so dry. They're cleaning the truck. I'm hot and sweaty.
It's just 86.
Please.
The officers try to work with the woman, asking what she wants to do with her dog and vehicle. However, instead of cooperating, she digs in and argues even more.
Angela, one more last time.
you
Take
said I
it
could
for
call
your phone. For
Yeah,
your
she's
dog.
already in a car, so I'd rather not.
I need you to do these so I can get in my phone.
All right, what do you want to do with your dog, man?
I'm trying to call somebody. Hamilton.
What?
I need somebody to argue
Angela.
these cuts so I can do it.
Angela, I can
That's not
assist
gonna
you.
happen.
I
No,
can-
you're not.
Angela.
I'm in a cop car.
All right, never mind.
Listen,
I'm in.
let me explain something to you. You got two options. Calm down, help us get somebody to get your dog, and your
Why
car.
are you arresting me? For what
You're arrested
reason?
for trespass after warning.
This is not trespassing. It's a 24-hour car wash.
The business owner wanted you trespass.
And
He
I
called
packed my
police,
truck.
and then he's asked you several times to leave,
And
and
I
you
was
didn't.
packing as I was talking, was I not?
And then what did you
I
do
was-
afterwards? And
My buddy told me it's my amendment right to look at the license plate so he can look you up.
You can-
That is my amendment right. I am not doing anything wrong. I packed my truck up.
Miss, you
I
can
was
make your
going over
argument in
here,
court.
please.
We're done. We're not going to spend that.
Please, I need to call somebody.
Okay, then you need to calm down.
I will, please.
Other than looking for a number, you need to stop talking.
Okay.
Calm down. They'll help you get somebody so you can get this dog there. Otherwise, we have to take it to the pound. I don't want to hear anything else
I'm
about
not
anything
doing
else.
anything wrong.
If you have arguments, you can make them in court.
Sir.
Get the phone. Let's see if we can get
Yeah,
it.
wait a second. Wait a second.
I'm gonna take the coach to the dog to town.
Okay.
Can I please have my water? I am hot.
Your dog's gonna be at the pound, Seminole County.
No!
Yes.
No, you guys can't do this!
I'll pick him up from there. I'm not gonna argue.
Please.
But we need to make room for him, though.
He got room. He got room.
Does he?
He got room.
So, no, 1015, 1341, copy for the mileage.
The officers ultimately had to bring the dog to the pound, an unfortunate outcome caused by the woman's unwillingness to cooperate.
468,
Close your windows.
You want to
You want to call him?
Where are you taking me? Where are you now?
21, show me 1012 with a K9. I'm going to be 51 to the animal show.
Well, there goes that. Come on, puppy. Oops, sorry. Come on. Here you go. Gonna be here for a couple of days or a couple of hours at least. Come this way. It's okay. It's okay.
She was ultimately charged with trespassing and resisting an officer without violence. Number 4. When even your own family is tired of your behavior. Most family disagreements don't end in a 911 call, but when one family tried to stop an elderly relative from getting behind the wheel, things turned physical and officers had to step in. Watch how the case unfolds.
Hello.
I'm the one that called you.
Okay.
I'm just trying to stop her from driving.
Okay. What's going on?
She's drunk.
Okay.
She's always drunk.
Okay.
She's up here. She's drunk. She got better part of 2 quarts of wine in her, and she's up here getting more.
Okay.
I followed her up, told her I'll give you a ride back. She won't hear any part of it. And these guys can testify that it's been pretty embarrassing.
I'm also their neighbor.
That I just met.
That has nothing to do with it. Just hang out over there for me.
That I just met a minute ago. Same with this guy. He came up to save the
Can you
day.
guys grab your IDs for me?
Yeah.
All right, and that's her purse?
Yeah.
Awesome. Can I take that, please?
I don't know. She's got an ID in there
No worries.
somewhere.
That's okay. Nope, don't worry about it. I'll go through it.
All right. Man, I'll just stay in here.
Please. Yeah, there's some more people right there. 336 and a copy.
I didn't know.
Hang out over there for me.
What is your problem?
Stop. Sit down.
What is your problem, you bastard? Stop. Stop. Why don't you shut up? You don't have a badge on you.
Go sit in your car.
You don't have a badge on.
Go sit in your car.
She's
I don't care. Go sit in your car.
Don't touch me.
I'm not touching you.
Don't
Go
touch
sit in
me.
the car.
Don't touch me.
Do you want to go in handcuffs?
No, I
then
don't.
Then sit in your car.
Ma'am, stop right now or go sit in your car. Let go.
Sit in your car. You're going to go to jail. All right, too late.
I'll go.
No, too late.
No, it's not too late.
No,
it's not.
Stand up.
I will.
Stop.
No, I will get my car. I'm
Stop. Stand behind your back. You're under arrest.
You bastard. You piece of I'm going to jail for what, Jack?
Obstruction at this point. Okay.
For getting groceries, Jack. For getting groceries, I'm going to jail.
Yep, they're double locked. They have the yellow one.
What were they saying?
I was on special activities.
Traffic 600. We had background. What was that?
Really, Jack? For getting groceries, I'm going to...
It took under a minute for the officers to detain her. Yet even in cuffs, she keeps pushing their limits.
I'm sorry, bud. Go away. Go over there, please. Just go over there. You're making it. Yeah, I'm on scene. We have one in custody.
You've got one. You got one. Maybe someday you get more than one.
Stop. I don't know what you're... Okay. Stop.
What's my problem? I've got cuffs on me.
Okay. Well, it sounds like
you know what?
You could have done that if you chose a better plan of action here. You were given several verbal commands by a law enforcement officer, and you chose not to.
Could you drop that, please? And you got a earring in you.
Earpiece. Okay.
Oh.
It's our radio.
Okay. We can turn here.
Why didn't you be the You're an ugly. I really don't. You really are an ugly.
All right. You really are an ugly. I think it's just
you're an ugly.
Hey, don't do that.
Now you're gonna get another
Now you got a felony.
Oh,
it's battery on law enforcement.
Oh my goodness. Let's see what this brings.
Stop.
You can put her in
Yeah, you need a hobble. Just let me have a hobble.
I don't have a hobble. They don't give me
yeah.
There's no
I don't have
Yeah,
one.
I got it. Yep.
All right. Whose car is she going in? Yours? Okay. All right.
Get your knee out of mine, okay?
I know.
You're a little.
I know. Okay.
You bald little.
I'm kind of losing some hair, I guess. Huh?
I'm fine.
You're good. All right. All right, let's get over there. All right. Let go of your car. Let go of your car. Let go of the car. Let go of the car. Let go of the car. All right.
You going here?
Yep.
I'll go on the other side.
All right, yeah.
By now, she's gone from throwing insults to physically lashing out at the officers. And with that, they decide she needs additional restraints and additional charges.
Jody,
we'll get it. Stop.
Jody tried kicking.
She's already kicked me.
Yeah.
Charge
I got this. Oh, yeah.
Lift your legs up and pull.
Okay, ready? Go ahead. Go ahead, pull her. All right. All right. Got a hobble? All right. Watch your face. Watch your face. I can't.
You got a hobble?
Yeah, he's got it. Got it?
Charger was better earlier on. Resisting.
Barbara, I'm sorry.
No.
Sit up.
Get away from me, you piece of shit. You piece of shit. You look like a piece of shit.
Why are you so angry?
What did you? Why is your nose so? Why is your so big? Why is your so big?
Seatbelt, sorry.
Okay.
Get away from me. Get away from me.
I gotta stop him.
Oh, okay.
That's the bottom one. That's the bottom one.
Oh, there's okay.
Yeah, I gotta stop him for you.
All right.
Open your seatbelt on.
Okay. You gotta sit back. Sit back.
Putting your seatbelt on.
Don't you try to bite me. I know. I don't know why you're so angry.
Now that she's in the patrol car, the officers head back to her family to walk them through what will come next.
One more second.
I mean, will you guys eventually, what, a Marchman or Baker?
Maybe
after?
9. There's that for you. That's gonna have to come. So she's going to jail, obviously, for resisting or obstruction, and then she's gonna go for battery on LEO because she kicked me. And then when she gets out, you'll have to file for an ex parte order for her to go to take your evidence before the judge and apply for it, and then the judge can make her go get treatment.
I gotta wait for her to get out though to start all that.
You don't have to.
How do I do that? I just
You go down to the courthouse.
and just I'll figure it out from
Yeah,
there.
you just file it and everything like that.
Copy of the Florida. Nope, it's going with me. Nope, it's going with me.
Anything else for me?
Nope, you're good.
Okay.
The car's locked, so I don't want to. This is her shoe.
That's fine. Yeah. Okay.
Barbara, I'm sorry.
Get away from me.
Hello, Barbara.
Well, all you guys for what? One little 119-pound girl?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Really? Well, that's a right there.
Well, that's not nice.
She's not nice either.
That's the world.
Barbara, were you in any car accidents today?
No.
No? Okay.
Why
You
do you
got
ask that?
any- I just gotta ask.
Okay.
You got any weapons or anything
I
on
don't
you?
do weapons.
Okay. You don't have anything on you though?
I'm a registered nurse, honey. Okay.
Where were you a nurse at?
I was a nurse at Fawcett. I was a nurse in nursing homes.
Okay.
That's what I do. Okay.
Alright. So what I'm gonna have you do, I'm gonna have you swing your legs out so we can get you out of here.
You wouldn't guess her profession based on how she acted earlier, but now she's finally calmed down. Unfortunately for her, the charges still stand.
I'm trying.
No, I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna help you out.
I'm not resisting. I'm trying.
That's fine. Alright, I'm gonna have you step out, okay?
I got it.
Okay, I just don't want you to fall.
I got it.
In the end, the woman was charged with resisting arrest, battery on a law enforcement officer, and DUI. Number 3. Here's the reason why you don't make threats at the airport. On August 20th, 2023, officers responded to Tampa International Airport after a passenger became disorderly and began threatening staff. Upon arrival, an airline employee quickly briefed the responding officer.
Once again, this is the last and final call. Somebody going to get details before ordering part of the
Hello.
So this passenger, I'm not sure why she wants to speak with you, but She has every right. We already let her know she was being denied boarding.
Okay.
Just due to the comments she made downstairs at check-in. Management was just made aware at 7:30.
Okay.
She's automatically denied boarding and being put on our no-fly list.
Okay.
She stated if she wasn't getting a seat on our oversold flight, she was going to blow the place up, and that's not a threat, it's a promise. We can't have passengers saying that, especially when staff is just doing their job, especially when there wasn't a supervisor even on duty. So.
Just so I can be sure, you know, so you guys denied her boarding. Did you give her? She's got a refund and everything.
She's got the refund card. She has to take it up with Frontier because of the situation.
Right.
It's up to Frontier's discretion.
Right.
So we're not sure. Pending right now investigation. She's just unchecked from the flight and denied boarding for today, but possibly she may be put on the no-fly list.
Okay.
So,
all right.
I told her I gave her what she needs for her refund. We don't issue it at the station.
Right. Okay.
So she has all the information she needs. She's just refusing to.
Sure. Can you hold on to that for me? Just give me a minute.
Chad, I bombed, like, really? And she was talking to another customer, and I need to get on.
I need you to get off the phone, ma'am.
The refund's been issued, and she's been asked to leave. But this is not where this situation will end.
Okay, here's the issue that we have here. They have denied you boarding for this flight, okay? Which means you don't have a valid boarding pass anymore, which means you cannot be here. She said they've issued you a refund card that you're going to have to take up with Frontier.
I will.
But none of that is going to happen here. So what we're going to do...
No, I will.
Yeah.
Frontier, I'm done.
That's fine.
I'm
But
done.
what we're going to do, though, is we're going to go get on the shuttle, and we're going to go back to the landside terminal, all right?
No.
And if you would like to try to book passage with another airline and stuff...
I would definitely do that. I would definitely do that.
Sir.
Did she say what they said she said? Supposedly a bomb threat. And she's helping it.
Let's walk over. Let them talk. Don't let them talk, and we'll talk.
She said, if I don't get a seat on this overbooked flight, I'm going to blow this place up.
She needs to go to jail. She needs to go to jail.
She needs to go to jail? Yes, sir.
Look at 790, 162, 163. Babe, look at it first and you tell me.
All right. Just so we're clear. Was she a standby passenger?
No.
Okay, she wasn't. Okay, so did she come up here with an attitude?
Yeah, she was mad because she had to pay already downstairs for that bag.
Okay.
So she was already livid. She came up here twice. The first time she came complaining about the bag she had to pay for. She had to speak for her supervisor, and I said, okay, my supervisor isn't up here, but at the end of the day, you have to pay for that carry-on bag. That's just the policy.
Right.
So she was like, okay, like, I understand it's not you. So she sat back down, and then she came back up like, oh, wait, and I just realized I don't have a seat either. And then the other lady that was here from earlier, like, we have to assign seats. The fight is over, so give us some time. And she bust out with this statement.
Okay, so she came back twice regarding the bag.
Yeah, she came.
So that means she actually went downstairs, came through security, came in here, then went back and came through security a second time?
No, she came up once about the bag, and then the second time was about the not having a seat, and that's what sent her over edge.
Okay.
After speaking with another airline staff member, it becomes clear to the officers that the woman made serious threats. Statements that are never taken lightly at an airport.
She gave it more to Jerry, but she can tell us right now again.
It was just, I was like 104, and I was just took me for a surprise. And I was talking to the guy, and the girl was helping another customer, and she was being hostile with me. She was like, I'll see you at the gate. I'll see you.
Ma'am, here's the thing. There's certain things you can't say.
I know.
You can't say fire in a movie theater. You can't say you're going to blow up the airport.
I didn't say blow up the airport.
Ma'am, they said if you don't get on a plane, you're going to blow this place up. That's what they're saying.
I did not say that up there. I didn't say if I don't get over, because that's why I got my ticket. Like, why would I say that up here?
What was the conversation like?
It was downstairs, and I'm like, are you serious? $104
over here at the ticket?
At the ticket. I just said nothing at the counter. Nothing at all. And that's with the girl with the hair. She was down there, and she was being hostile to me. She was
what was that conversation?
Because I was like, $104? Are you serious? I'm like, really? And she was like getting hostile.
And what did you respond?
I said, I was like, I didn't say I will blow up this place if I don't get on the plane, because I'm checking my...
Well, that's the information. So what was it exactly that you said?
I said, I didn't say I'll blow up this place, because I was upset. I'm like, I will... Because if I'm downstairs, why would I say I will blow up the plane? And I was just upset. It was like, I was upset because I had to pay $104 for a carry.
Did you pay it?
I paid it. Okay. And then I give them my money back now.
Yeah, I think they said they refunded.
They didn't. I checked my bank account.
Yeah, it takes. Listen, it takes a couple days. When they do that, those credit card transactions, it takes a couple days. But they assured us.
And
that
I'm pretty sure you're on their side, so.
Now that things have calmed down, the woman accuses the officers of taking the staff side. But that's not how it works. You can't make serious threats at an airport and expect no consequences.
Everyone is on their side, so.
No, miss, this is how it works. When you reprimand your child, you want to hear what the child says, and then you got your side.
Right.
So we got to listen to both.
And she was being hostile to me. She's helping, and I'm like, why are you in our business when you should be attending to? You have customers right there.
Yeah, and we weren't there for that part, but we still need
and I
to
did say Frontier is like Soul Train because it's a joke. Steve Harvey says it all the time. This is like Spirit Frontier Soul Train. I was like, this is Soul Train.
But anyway, this is where we're at. So you gotta just mind your P's and Q's. Okay.
We have to notify the FBI about this stuff.
So the FBI.
It's Tony.
You called to contact.
Okay, I appreciate you.
Anytime you say anything of that circumstance,
And she was being hostile with me as well.
you can't say stuff like that, especially when you're in an airport.
Listen, service can be rude sometimes, but
I can't feed back into it.
She still doesn't seem to understand where she crossed the line. Fortunately, one officer is ready to walk her through exactly where things went wrong.
I mean, you know.
Well, you can argue, man, with somebody.
Yeah, I will.
No, let me finish. You can argue. Like right now, I can argue with you. You can argue with me. All right, it won't be productive unless we listen to each other. But if you argue back with me and I argue back with you, at the point that we take it to a level that there's laws that address the extent that we're going, we can be breaking the law then. If you yell something that's not allowed by law in a movie theater or in an airport, then it's a big deal. So that's where you've got to understand that. You seem like a nice lady, but that's not a question here. Like, and I'm figuratively speaking, if right now I started yelling, fire, 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 well, that's against the law. If I start yelling, I'm gonna blow this place up, there's a bomb, well, that's against the law. There's a law for that. If you call me a no good, bald-headed whatever, there's no law against that.
I said soul plane, because that's what they call Spirit and Frontiers. It's like, literally, it's ghetto.
I don't know
and
that.
It's the cheapest.
But ma'am, here's the thing. Okay? Bottom line, what they're saying you said, you can't say over there. And we can't, in this environment, we can't look the other way. Okay? So that's why I double checked with what was said, what's being reported, what was said. Okay, and the statute just says all you got to do is threaten to do it. Okay, and that's like I said. Now we have to notify the FBI. We have to notify our detective, who's a liaison. We got Carol's getting the written stuff over there.
So I want to see it before I sign anything.
Well, ma'am, right now I'm just informing you. Okay,
I just want to make sure I'm not being.
You're probably going to be arrested, but I just need you to stay as calm as you are right now.
The tears start to flow, and while the officers sympathize with the woman, their hands are tied on what comes next.
Ma'am, it's one of those things.
I'm looking for a job.
Ma'am, listen to me. Okay? I'm not acting this way because I don't want you to see me as uncaring. Okay? Do you hear what I'm saying? I'm just being bare bones with you. Bare bones. These are certain things you cannot do in this environment that cannot be overlooked. Now it can be looked into later. They can go and they can do whatever they do, but that's federal.
So I'm being arrested.
Ma'am, I'm not gonna lie to you.
I didn't do anything.
Okay.
I'm just gonna sit.
Let's start heading.
First doesn't fall. You can sit down. Have a seat.
You can look at my record. I'm 51 years old, never been arrested, never been.
Ma'am, we're not saying anything to have to do with that. I'm not. That's why I double, triple checked. I asked over there.
We don't always have the ability to say, oh well, whatever. I don't know you well enough. You call me.
To her, it may have been a careless remark, but in this setting, those words were enough to trigger an arrest. As a last act of courtesy, the officer ensures she understands why she's being taken in.
114, 116.
You've got to understand, we can't just... Some things we're not able to just say, it's no big deal. But I'm a open-minded enough person to understand. You may have said something that crossed the lines, but what's that?
She was pestering me. Like, why would she be talking to me? And she was like getting me riled up.
Stand by. I'm on the shuttle.
But I mean, like, but you are. But
I'm over here, and I know.
But ma'am, let me ask you something. If somebody makes me mad enough, should I be able to just say anything to them or in any environment? That's not. I understand what you're saying, and listen to me. I don't want to keep. I'm not trying to argue with you.
Only gonna arrest me for the people.
What I want you to do is, if you want, probably it's normal to be upset right now. But I can't. I think you also understand.
The woman was charged with disorderly conduct and threatening to discharge a destructive device. Number 2. Man thinks he's above the law. No-nonsense officer shows him that he's not. In this next case, out of Indian River County, Florida, officers pulled over a vehicle for an obstructed license plate and overly dark window tint. Watch how a traffic violation ended with a driver being in cuffs.
So, man, could you roll down your back windows, please?
What?
So I can see the passenger, please.
It's my son.
Okay. You got enough stuff in the car that I can't see, okay? Hey, how's it going? Can I get your license, registration, proof of insurance, please? Sure, your rear window is non-transparent. Okay.
Broken glass. Can't help I'm getting fixed.
I understand that. You've got a tag light that's out, and your license plate cover is non-transparent.
Right. I'm sorry about that.
Okay, no worries.
We're just going through a little, and trying to get my bad. You gonna get the registration? She didn't want to wait till you pull over. To come up.
Okay. No weapons in the vehicle, right?
So when y'all were at the Wawa, you couldn't have done that there.
No weapons in the vehicle, correct?
No, sir.
Okay.
Why would you think there's a weapon in the vehicle?
I'm sorry?
Why would you think there's
Go
a...
down? Correct. Yeah, they go down. The outside's already down. You've already seen it. Okay, well,
There's my passenger.
I'm over here, okay?
He's a 10-year-old kid, and now I'm going to roll the window back up. You want your supervisor out here? I asked for a supervisor, please.
All right, I need your license.
And I need a supervisor out here,
I need you
please.
to step out of the car.
Why do
I need you to step out of the car. You're
Why
going
do I
to
gotta
get
go?
one more warning, or you're going to go to jail for resisting. You
All right,
understand?
man, Jesus Christ, man, I don't get all this. What is this about?
Step out
All
of the
right.
car. Nope, get past that.
There's no need for all that. Hold on, I'm getting the door. Whoa, I got to double click the door, bro. I'm not doing nothing. Stop. Okay, dog. I'm not doing nothing, sir. Stay in the car. I'm not doing nothing. Okay, sir, I'm not doing anything. I'm not resisting. Sir, I had to double click the lock,
You don't understand clear instructions.
Okay. I'm sorry. I have a hearing problem in my left ear. Sir.
The excuses came pouring out, and his attitude switched fast. Now in cuffs, he's suddenly pleading with the officers.
I have a hearing problem. Oh my God. Hey, y'all. Can I ask why?
So let's pick him up, put him in the front of the car. When you're asked to get out of the car and you say no, that's resisting.
No, it wasn't that. I wasn't trying to resist, sir. Sir, look, I wasn't trying to resist. Okay.
Well, you're in the state of Florida when all law enforcement tells you to get out of the car and you don't.
I had to double click the lock, man. Sir, I have to. Okay. Can we at least try to start?
I heard you say no.
No, I said I would like to speak to.
Everything's recorded.
I understand that. Can we just not do all this because it's really look? I'm scared for my son. Okay, he's 10.
Well, when you tell law enforcement no, when they give you a lawful order, that is a crime.
Okay, but I did not mean to tell you no like that. You understand?
Well, we all heard you say no. It's on video.
Okay, listen. Understand, sir. Yes, sir. Can we start over? Is there any way on that?
Yeah, we'll start over in a second.
Okay.
Okay.
I didn't mean to disrespect y'all in any way.
So right now you're being detained for resisting. Do you understand that? Obstruction, because you were given an order and you refused.
Is there any way I can not go to jail today?
All right, we're going to talk to you in a minute.
Okay, that's fine. I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem with law enforcement.
We'll give you a chance to start over.
Yes, sir. Can you, be careful? Can y'all be careful with my son?
Yeah, he's going to stand in front of the car.
Okay, good. No, I did.
You got his ID?
I didn't realize it was all this, man.
Okay. Can I have you guys step out, please? One at a time. Do you have any weapons on you?
No, sir. There's no weapons in the vehicle either.
That's fine. Turn around. Put your hands on top of them. I want to pat you down. Make sure you don't have any weapons on you, okay? Okay. I appreciate it. You can hang out at the back of your car.
Okay, it's okay if I get my son out?
Yes, absolutely. Come on, buddy.
Thank you. Can you put his shoes on? Because he was resting. You already got him on? Get your other shoes. Get your other shoes, right?
Unfortunately, the 10-year-old boy is caught in the middle of his parents' actions. But what he says next takes everyone by surprise.
It's okay, baby. Just stay calm, okay?
Actually, I'm going to have you guys hang out at the front of your car, please, okay?
That's fine, sir. No one's trying to resist y'all. We're just trying to understand what's going on. That's all.
My dad was just trying to double click the door because that's how you get out.
You're good, brother.
It's okay. They're going to explain to Daddy and then they'll explain to me and then we'll go about our business, okay? Go to the front,
Stand
baby.
at the front of your car for me, please.
I don't have anything on me.
Okay.
Hello.
All right, go ahead and have a seat in my car.
I don't have a problem with that. Is it? Oh, okay. Oh, I gotta go to jail for this? Okay.
Have a seat.
Great. Yes, sir. Is there a reason, chat? Can you maybe double click them because I got a broken wrist.
Open your mouth.
That's meat.
Lift up your tongue.
Meat.
Okay, come on here. Face away from me.
Which way?
Swing your butt over here. Tuck your knees in that left corner.
Okay. Yeah, this way?
Yes, that way. You're into double click
All
the
right.
cuffs.
The bone in this wrist is broke.
Okay.
So, you just got time to hurt. I appreciate it.
Is this your registered vehicle or his registered vehicle?
This is my registered vehicle.
You are the
It's in
registered...
my name and my mother-in-law's name,
Okay,
his mother.
Okay, do you consent to me searching your vehicle?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Not for the window not being transparent.
Well, ma'am, your tags, your vehicle's not valid. You understand that?
Okay, well, I've never had an issue anywhere with it.
The officer now tries to walk the woman through what's wrong with the car. However, she's not interested in hearing the officer's explanations.
First of all, this vehicle has a temp tag. Even your registration says after 30 days it's not valid. So you have an unregistered vehicle. You're in the state of Florida. You're not in Virginia. Okay? So this vehicle cannot be on the roadway in the state of Florida.
Yes, you have a tag light out. The cover on your license plate makes it entirely illegible. Okay, I cannot read it from a distance of at least 50 feet, including the obscured tag cover. You have a faulty license plate light on the passenger side of your vehicle. Okay, so it's not properly illuminating your license plate. Okay, on top of that, your rear window is entirely non-transparent.
Right, I didn't realize that was an issue.
Okay, all right, I'm just educating you, okay?
No, I appreciate it.
Okay.
I'll be happy to fix it.
Hey, look, man, I didn't mean no harm, for real. Like, I don't know all the laws in Florida. You're from Virginia, you know what I'm saying?
I got you, but he told you multiple times to step out of the vehicle, okay?
All right, look, man, I understand that saying, oh, y'all, like...
So we got case law, okay? Pennsylvania versus Mims. It's case law that asks if an officer asks you to step out of the vehicle, you must comply to a lawful order.
Right, okay, and in Virginia, because I'm from there.
You're not in Virginia. Okay.
I understand.
It doesn't give you the reason to play traffic court on the side of the road.
You're exactly right. I understand that, and I wasn't trying. What's going on with me and my family? Not saying y'all have anything to do with it.
The man keeps trying to explain his way out, but the officer has had enough and quickly shuts him down.
But when, see how you got him now? Like, he's scared. And that's all I was trying to avoid.
Well, it didn't have to go like that.
Man, look, man. And I'm sorry. But we do it all over again, dog. I looked at Mason and said, just calm down. Y'all came up pretty rough.
And
so.
Saying you're from Virginia, saying I didn't hear you, ignorance is no excuse to the law, okay?
Sir, I didn't say it was. I tried my best to follow with the law. I CI, Norfolk, I contact the feds on literally every activity we've seen from Virginia, Florida, Carolina. You understand?
You're CI for where?
I signed up in Norfolk, I signed up in Danville, So, is there any way I can not go to jail?
We don't know what's going on right now, okay? So,
Yes, sir. So, I didn't get pulled over for the tag.
right now you're just detained right now for the resisting.
Okay, but I didn't mean to resist, sir. Really didn't. And even when you took me to the ground, you didn't see any resisting whatsoever. Went right to the ground with you. Right?
He's my legal husband.
You saying no and not stepping out of the car is resisting. It doesn't have to be physical.
When I said no, and then you said is when I was already trying to get out and rip the door open, and you got me out. But they got to resist you from the time you got me from the door to the ground to now.
I've been trying to get it confirmed.
Did I do that?
It doesn't matter. You're still resisting, no matter which way you look at it.
So a verbal.
I'd hope you wouldn't.
Okay, I get it. So what I'm trying to ask you is, in the state of Florida, a verbal no or a verbal non-compliance
to a lawful order is resisting.
Okay. Well, I am sorry, and I didn't realize that. Now, I didn't mean to obstruct any justice or any investigation or anything else. We're just literally trying to find a place to go so we can start our life over again. That's all we're trying to do.
Even after all that's happened, the officer tries to extend a bit of grace, mindful of the young child involved.
Okay, that is the temporary registration for your car. You cannot drive this vehicle. Okay, you have failed, or nobody here has been able to provide me valid proof of insurance. Okay, and your tag is
Can I
expired.
see if my phone will turn on? I don't know what it's at.
I'd
If
rather
I
you
could
not go in
provide
the
you a
vehicle.
policy number.
I'd rather you not go in the vehicle.
Okay, so what
I'm
am
going
I
to cut him a
supposed to
break
do?
and not cite him for no proof of insurance. Okay, but that doesn't change the fact that your tag is past 6 months expired, and he is issuing a citation. So if you're caught on the road again, it's criminal. Whoever driving the vehicle can go to jail for that.
Okay.
So this vehicle cannot be operated on the roadway. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So the back window has to be fixed. The cover has to come off of that license plate. Okay. I don't know if you have a quarter or something can pull that off.
Yeah,
Okay?
I could do that.
The tag light has to be repaired.
Okay.
The bulb has to be replaced. All
Right, that's not a big deal. Like I said, I didn't realize it was out.
Okay, but that's the probable cause for the traffic stop. Okay.
And absolutely,
Reference the
sir.
vehicle itself. Okay. It cannot be driven on the roadway. Do you understand? So what are you and your son going to be working out for tonight? Because you guys can't leave the car here, and
I guess I'll put it in neutral and push it into a parking spot, and then I'll be calling an Uber or a cab.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll let you drive it. That's fine. You can drive it into a parking spot. That's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fair enough
Now,
with me.
with that, though, if one of these business owners show up tomorrow and they tow your car by a private property tow, there's nothing I can do about that. Okay?
Yeah, absolutely. I appreciate you not towing it.
Absolutely. That's the break that I'm cutting you guys.
Yeah,
okay?
and
This
I
vehicle
very much
cannot be
appreciate it.
operated on the roadway until you guys renew your registration. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You guys can move your car.
Hey, get in the back seat. Do what you normally do.
Don't forget his hat.
With the woman and young boy finally informed about what will come next, the officer now prepares the driver for transport to the station.
All right, Mr. Gary, here's your rights. Okay, you have the right to remain silent on anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have your lawyer present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer or want to be appointed to represent you before questioning, and if you decide to answer questions now without a lawyer present, you still have the right to stop answering questions at any time and speak with the lawyer. Okay? Do you understand your rights are just for them too? Okay, with your rights in mind, do you wish to speak with me?
Yes, sir. If I
Okay.
could.
Alright,
Can
so
I step out? Because
No.
the handcuff. Well, can you pull them around? Because it's like.
no, you can actually swing your legs over here though.
Alright, that's
And I'll get your wallet out. That way I can give that to your wallet.
Can I ask what's going on? She don't have a license or something?
No, the tag's criminally expired at this point.
Okay, so
citation.
basically, like, but you can't drive it.
There's no wallet in this.
Wait a minute. Oh my god.
So it's
I
probably
think
in the car.
I think she's got it.
Okay, now
oh
let me
yeah,
ask-
because we were trying to give it to you for the whole world.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. Whenever you go to jail, because you're going to jail tonight, okay, is there anything that I missed on your person while searching you? Because if you have anything on your person,
I don't have
talking any
anything.
body cavity or anything like that, it's an additional charge after I run it. Do you
I
understand that?
don't have any on me.
Okay, I'm just asking.
So I don't have any knives. If you want me to take all the clothes off, I can. I don't
I
have
feel
that. As far as I
confident that
know,
we searched you.
I don't have it. Is there
Okay.
any way that I can't go to jail tonight?
No, it's not going to happen. So with your rights in mind, okay, I'm going to ask you, whenever I ask you to step out of the car,
Yeah, up and actually said no. So yes,
Yes.
I'm guilty for saying no, but not knowing the actual law in Florida, that's on me. And I get that.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Can I please at least talk to my wife? So,
no, we're going to swing your legs in.
please, it's my wife.
Are you
man,
injured
my
at all?
kid.
Swing your legs in, and I'll let you talk to her. Swing your legs in, and I'll let you
I
talk
got
to
no
her.
problem with all that.
Nope. My fault. You good? You good? Swing your legs in. Do you need an ambulance? Go to the hospital. Gary, do you have any injuries? Are you all right? Do you have any injuries?
In the end, the man received a citation for driving with an expired tag. In addition, he was also charged with resisting arrest. Number 1. Drunk man decides to argue with the wrong cop. In our last case, a simple traffic stop takes a turn after the driver once again refuses to comply. Watch how it all unfolds.
What's up, man? You crossed the white line a couple of times. Everything okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah? Do you have a driver's license, registration, proof of insurance?
All of it.
Where are you coming from?
I live in Northport.
That's not what I asked. I said, where are you coming from?
I'm going home.
Work? That's not what I asked again. Where are you coming from?
I don't have to answer.
Just say I don't want to answer. Don't tell me you're going home.
Okay.
To the question that I'm not asking.
Fair.
Do you have a registration and proof of insurance on you?
Somewhere in here, I have my proof of insurance on my phone. Can you?
No, I'm going to do that because I don't know what are you digging into.
Officer.
I'm not going to listen to you. I'm going to have my lights on and you're going to give me whatever I ask. Okay? 15. Can I get a route 294?
Why you feel like this?
I need a registration and proof of insurance. And do you have insurance on you?
I have it on my phone. I'll
let it go.
For you.
Let this go.
Officer,
step back,
please.
Sir, step out of the car for me.
Why?
Because I'm asking you.
No, I understand that you're asking me.
I'm going to ask you one more time. I'm going to put you in handcuffs if you don't get out of the car.
Why are you going to put me in handcuffs?
Because that's obstruction. I'm asking you to step out of the car. I'm asking you to step out of the car nicely. Next time, I'm not going to be that nice. Step out of the car for me, sir. I'm completely being cordial with you.
Yeah,
you just started completely wrong foot.
The man keeps pushing back, and though the officer tries to reason with him, it quickly becomes clear that he's not interested in understanding.
You pulled me over for no reason at all.
That wasn't no reason. You crossed the white line multiple times. I was right behind you the whole time in Sumter. Okay?
That's fair. That's fine.
You said I stopped you for no reason at all, so I said, what's the reason for a stop?
Right. Was I speeding?
Speeding is not the only infraction in the book, sir.
Officer, please, with all due respect.
Sir, step out of the car.
Why?
With all due respect. Because I'm asking you to.
Can I have your badge number and
sir,
your name?
Absolutely. I'm going to give you all this stuff when
I would like it now.
When I finish my traffic stuff. Okay? Just step out of the car for me for now.
Officer.
Sir.
I've asked you for your name.
I'm going to provide all of that for you.
Okay, that's fine. I know that you will. I would like it now.
Sir. I want you to step out of the car right now.
I know what you want,
But I'm
sir.
asking.
I know what you want.
Okay, so step out of the car nicely. You don't make it harder than it should be, man. There's nothing you should be worried about.
I'm not doing anything wrong with you.
I'm asking you to step out of the car.
I know that you are.
And you need to step out of the car.
Why do I need to?
Because I'm asking you to step out of the car.
Officer.
Sir.
Just because you ask me to do something?
Then you need to do.
Why?
That's a lawful request to getting out of the car.
I'm not sure. I'm not certain.
Okay,
that's true.
fine. That's your interpretation. So get out of the car for now before I pull you out of the car.
Are you going to do that?
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Because that's obstruction.
Dude, obstruction. I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean to call you.
I don't care. Whatever you want to call me.
I'm not obstructing anything.
I'm just asking you to step out of the car.
Why?
Because I'm asking you to do so.
This is my property.
That's fine.
I am inside my property.
And I'm asking you to step out of your property.
The standoff continues, with the officer showing remarkable patience. But the suspect seems determined to escalate the situation.
So it's not that hard.
You're not wrong. It's not hard. I can step out easily.
Yeah, and please do that then.
Why?
Because I'm requesting you to do that. There's a case law for it, Supreme Court case law on it.
What's the case law?
When the officer, No, I don't have to.
No,
but I'm
you should
asking.
have to.
No, I don't have to. But I'm asking you to. When I'm asking you to get out of car, you need to get out of car.
Why?
Okay? Because I'm requesting you to get out of car.
Are we peers?
What's that?
Are we peers?
No.
What are we?
Sir, step out of car.
Please. Officer.
Sir, for the 10th time, step out
You're
of car.
not wrong. You've asked me to a number of times.
Correct.
Right.
And I want you to step out of car.
But we're peers. And you can't explain why we're not peers.
I don't know what you're saying. You don't make sense at all. Step out of car
No,
for
I
me.
make sense. I make complete
Sir,
sense.
step out of car for me.
Peers. We are peers.
Sir, step out of the car for me for the 20th time now.
No, it's not the 20th. You just said the 10th, and now it's maybe the 11th or 12th. Officer?
I'm going to ask you one more time, then I'm going to pull you out of the car.
I know you will.
So step out of car
I
now.
know you will.
Step out of car,
I
sir.
know that you will.
Sir, step out of car.
Why?
Because I'm asking you to.
Now you have your partner here.
Correct.
I can't defend myself against you, and you would not even think about how that works.
You know how it works?
I know how it works.
Okay.
I know how it works. You pull me out of my car, even though I've done nothing wrong.
He keeps repeating the obvious, but the officer draws the line. The standoff has gone on long enough.
You're pulling me out of my car?
You ready? You smell of alcohol is coming from your breath while I'm talking to you. Correct. Your eyes bloodshot watery. Okay. Listen to me. You're being completely belligerent for no reason at all.
I'm not being belligerent.
You're argumentative.
I am so much more coherent than you are.
Oh, okay.
It's insane.
Is it? So
you know
these
that.
reason I'm giving you, I'm asking you to get out of car. And also I see I see an open container in the center console. Yeah. So all this stuff that I'm explaining, that's the reason you need to step out of car. Okay. So we step out of car and we're gonna sort it out.
I'm not stepping out of my car.
Sir, you are stepping out of car because I'm asking you. Step out of car. All right. Turn around.
Why are you doing this?
Please. Stop doing that.
Why are you doing this?
Because you're being completely...
I'm not. You're making this up. I wish I had video of you. And
Everything's being recorded, man.
Fine. Am I being, like...
You're being detained as of right now. Yes.
You know, well, why? Why am I being detained?
Because you make me feel unsafe right now.
Is that lawful? Is that the lawful reason for detaining me?
Stand there. William 15, no pro. I'm gonna have one detained.
The man was charged with DUI and obstruction without violence. Think they'll be back at it again? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and I'll see you in the next video.